This is it. This is the end of Crown Zenith product releases. Finally, it seems like it's been going on for a long time. It has been going on for a long time. Ever since January, pretty much every month, we've had a new Crown Zenith product come out. This is the Shiny Zacian and Shiny Zamazenta Premium Figure Collection, something like that. They're called something like that. They released this upcoming Friday, May 5th. The MSRP on these, $59.99. Don't buy them from GameStop. That's like $65. You can find them online for even cheaper. We had them on sale, like both of them, as a bundle for under $100. You can find those kinds of deals pretty much all over the place. So find a reputable seller. Make sure to follow Pokemon Drops on Twitter for good deals, things like that. But we're going to crack into these and see what we get. I am really excited. We got an entire case. I know PokeRev opened up one of each yesterday and pulled the gold Arceus. So hopefully we can replicate his luck and maybe do it a little bit better and pull like a gold Giratina. But it comes with the Shiny Zacian right there. I think I'm just going to open it up. Just crack into it. It comes with 11 packs. Not too bad. Crown Zenith, a lot of fun to open. Really cool artworks. Are you sick of Crown Zenith? You'll have to let me know in the comment section down below. I think Crown Zenith has done a good job of kind of holding people over, especially the people who are a little bit meh when it comes to Scarlet and Violet. Some people were like, Scarlet and Violet is okay. I'm more excited about Paldea Evolved. So we've got the Zacian V Shiny right here. There's going to be a lot of plastic in this bad boy, I can tell you already. Here's the code card for this one right here. Then it comes with this nifty little Zacian pin right here and the cool figure. It looks like the packaging seems to be okay on the Zacian and Zamazenta figure collection. So hopefully there's no damage to any of the figures like there has been in the past. Just some standard, pretty much ETB sleeves. And then you get 11 booster packs. So we're going to be opening up, oh my goodness, 66 booster packs. Hopefully we can pull a gold. Gold pull rates are like 1 out of 100. So we're just going to flip through things very quickly so this video doesn't get too long as we go completely bust in pack number 1. But you figure 11 packs, we should be getting about 5 to 6 hits, kind of like an ETB. 5 to 6 hits per box that we open up as we start out 0 for 2. So not starting out too terribly well. But we can easily turn our luck around, digging duo and double as we strike out on the first 3. But really, we're saving the best for the last 8 packs. Hopefully, it's taking us a little bit of time to get our first hit. That's the great thing about Crown Zenith is you get a lot of hits, but it's not starting out that way. So maybe we'll just get the dud out of the way right away as we get an Altaria from the Galarian Gallery. So we've got our first hit, just a Galarian Gallery card, Altaria. These Crown Zenith singles have really taken a hit over the past several weeks as more and more product has come out. Bibarel from the Galarian Gallery as well. There's still some cards that are holding decent value. Obviously, the Gold Giratina. The Mewtwo V-Star from the Galarian Gallery is doing okay. The Gold Arceus is doing okay. And then you've got, hey, Radiant Charizard and Glaceon V. We are turning things around rapidly as we get a double banger in pack number 6. I think that's 6, 7? Pack number 7. We got 4 left in this first box. And then we got a lot more boxes to go. So hopefully get at least 1 gold card, but we'll see. Pull rates not indicative of a gold card right now because 1 out of 100-ish packs for the Pikachu, a little bit more for the gold. We'll see how pull rates do. If pull rates can remain consistent. Regigigas V. So we did get to our 5 hits, and we still got a couple more packs left. So again, that's the good thing about Crown Zenith is it is loaded with hits, and sometimes one of the great things, kind of like those Trainer Gallery sets, you can pull double bangers all over the place. It's great when you open up 1 pack. Look at that. Simisear V-Star and Charizard V-Star. The Simisear V-Star from the Galarian Gallery. So that's pretty much our big hitter in box number 1 here as we still have 1 more pack to go. Maybe these boxes are actually loaded. 2, 4, 6, 7 hits already out of 10 packs. So kind of like a busted ETB so far. And we've got 1 pack left. That looks like we're going to strike out on. So there it is. That is the Zacian box. Let's move into the Zamazenta here. But Leafeon, V-Star, Suicune, V-Star, those are holding okay value. The Raikou V holding a little bit of value as we break into the Zamazenta. Were you Team Zamazenta or were you Team Zacian when it came to Sword and Shield? You'll have to let me know. I went Zacian. That was kind of Saw the Sword Dog. I was like, yeah, this is pretty cool. But I got love for Zamazenta. Zamazenta's a cool mon. I can get behind Zamazenta. There's the figure right there. Sleeves are just exactly the same. I don't know. Is there a different... Is it just Zacian sleeves? We'll have to see. Maybe it's just... Oh, Zamazenta's on the bottom. So there's our 11 packs as we bust into box number 2. And hopefully replicate what we had in box number 1. But maybe pull even something a little bit better, as we've got another Bibarel right there. The good thing about some of these Galarian Gallery cards is, like Bibarel, for example, very competitive card. The Drapion, very competitive card, so that helps them hold a little bit of additional value, as we've got a regular Holo Energy card. Crown Zenith can get a little bit confusing because there's 2 different variants of Holo Energies. There is the textured version, which sells for a significant amount more than the regular amount, as we've got a Soul Rock for our third. Was that our third pack? I can't even count right now. But Soul Rock, Galarian Gallery cards, the first half, a little bit easier to pull. And value-wise, they have dropped like crazy. Value-wise has dropped like crazy. Even the full art supporters in the set, not worth a whole lot right now. You have a couple that are worth $10, $15. Radiant Eternatus and Zeraora V-Star. We've got a double banger right there. I'm going to try and separate these and see how our average pulls per box go. So we are at 4 hits on this one. We're going to move away from the first box, which had 2, 4, 6, 7 hits. So now we've got 4 in box number 2 so far. So we can get 3 and replicate what we did in the first box. That's not bad. 7 hits and 11 packs is pretty good. See if we can get one of those gold cards, like I said. Otherwise, we would take the Mewtwo V-Star. I'd even take on Alessa Sparkle. That is the most expensive of the full art supporters, and rightfully so. I think it's probably the coolest one. But the Cynthia's Ambition, the Irida, selling for around $15, $18. Have you guys completed the master set of Crown Zenith yet? With pull rates, there's a Calyrex. Pull rates being what they're at, not too bad as far as completing the master set goes. Got only a few packs left here, so we're going to have to get a couple of hitters. There's a Zeraora V. Nothing huge in this box right here. Just a couple of cheaper Galarian Gallery cards, a Radiant card, a Zeraora V, and a Zeraora V-Star. So nothing in the back half of the Trainer Gallery. This looks like it's going to be worse than the first box. We need to get a double banger here in order for this box to kind of even out. And it looks like we are not going to get anything. So this was not a good box whatsoever, especially as value goes. If you spend $60 on the box, you're looking at a bunch of bulk pulls right there. But we'll move on to box number 3, see if we can do something a little bit better with this one. I am not going to show off the shiny cards or the figure or anything like that for this one, because you already saw them. So we're just going to kind of move into things. These are really tough to open. It seems like Pokemon probably got some complaints about the glue sealing when it came to some of the products that they released last year. If you guys remember, like the V-Union boxes, those were basically opening up all over the place. The Pikachu boxes, Pikachu V-Union boxes from Celebrations, those were opening up all over the place. The flaps were not closing. The Juniper. And then you get products like this where it's like, these are really tough to open. At least this case so far has been really tough to open. Box number 3, moving into the halfway point here. Haven't pulled anything huge as of yet. We pulled the Simisear V-Star from the Galarian Gallery. That's probably the best that we've gotten so far. But really would like to pull a gold card. Look at that. Oh! Giratina V-Star. Nice. There it is. The gold Giratina V-Star. That is absolutely epic right there. Oh my goodness. We pulled it. I told myself that I was going to do giveaways a little different moving forward here. And I also told myself that if I did, there's a Leafeon, very, very cool, that if I did pull a gold Giratina, that I was going to give it away. So don't worry about subscribing, don't worry about liking, but just leave a comment down below that says if you need the card. So don't claim it, don't like ask for it if you don't need it, if you've already got it. But if you need the card for your master set or something like that, just leave a comment down below and say, I need that gold Giratina, and then I'll compile all the comments together, and I'll just let the random comment picker do its thing, and then I will pin your comment this upcoming Friday, in Friday's video, so that way you can have this Giratina V-Star Gold card. So want to do things a little differently moving forward when it comes to giveaways. I still want to give it back as much as I can, but wanted to do it a little bit differently to try and keep things fresh and unique. Make sure that everything is going to people who support the channel, who support the cause. Really appreciate all that stuff. So if you want the gold Giratina, just leave a comment down below that says you need the gold Giratina. That's all you have to do. And then you'll be entered to win it. Hey, Gardenia's Vigor and a textured fighting energy. Very cool. Nice. All right. So that is the more expensive of the cards. We're doing pretty well in this box. The gold, the textured energies, still selling for $4 or $5 a piece. A little bit more difficult to pull. And then the Gardenia's Vigor, not bad for a full art supporter, as we've got double the Luxray, which is double the fun. Maybe we can pull another gold Giratina card. That would be pretty sweet. But we've got 4 hits. We're running out of packs in box number 3 here. Or a Choreo from the Galarian Gallery. That marks hit number 5. We'll take that. That's not bad. And see if we can get maybe another hit out of this one. We got 5 hits in the last box. However, not as big of a banger as that gold Giratina. And a double banger to end it with the Radiant Eternatus and the Glaceon V right behind it. So this was a busted box. This would definitely be worth the MSRP price tag. I do think that we're going to continue seeing Crown Zenith prices fall down a little bit as far as singles go for the next few weeks. But then once we get into probably June, I think things are going to start turning around a little bit, leveling off. It's going to be a little bit more difficult. It depends on how much Crown Zenith backstock is available. You can see Elite Trainer boxes were going up and up in price for quite some time, and then a lot of the big box stores started getting restocks and redistribution. It seems like there's a good backlog of a lot of these, even though they haven't been offered to LGSs. It seems like a lot of big box store, and that goes back to what I was talking about in Friday's video of last week, where we were going over where I think Pokemon is kind of headed, really catering towards big box stores for a lot of these products to make sure things are readily available for everybody, anybody who wants one. So they have been filling big box stores with ETBs, it looks like. Maybe not necessarily in every area, but it does seem like a lot of people are having success finding them at MSRP. I know Walmart and Amazon recently. Hey, Sky Seal Stone, there's a good one. That's worth a lot more than a lot of the cards in the set, actually. So Sky Seal Stone, not too bad. But Amazon and Walmart started having them even online at $49.99 just a couple days ago, which is pretty cool. So definitely still some availability when it comes to pretty much all of the products, and they're kind of hitting the point where they're starting to fall a little bit below MSRP in many areas. Like I said, these figure collections, these shiny figure collections, relatively cheap. You can find them for relatively cheaper, or quite a bit cheaper than what the MSRP is if you look a little bit. So that's very encouraging moving forward, because I know that there was a little bit of nervousness when it came to Crown Zenith when it originally released. Because of the spread out release schedule, there was opportunity there possibly for ETBs to get bought out, and then people either have to wait or they fall to FOMO. This box right here, not going too well. Box number 4, we have just got the Rayquaza and the Magnezone so far. That's it. We need to get a couple more hitters. There's a Cricketune right there, followed by Hollow Absol. We got 4 packs left here. Hopefully we can pull something else. We went 7 hits, 5 hits, 7 hits, and now we are at 3 hits with 3 packs left. So hopefully we can get a couple more here to make this box a little bit better. But right now, just a couple of beginning half of the Galarian Gallery cards. There is a Water Energy non-textured. So nothing there. A couple packs left. Hopefully, we would need back-to-back double bangers in order to hit that 7 mark, like what we had in the last box. But at least we got a Charizard V-Star. Again, nothing in the back half of the Galarian Gallery so far. But this is our last pack. Maybe we'll get a little lucky here and pull something good. That Mewtwo V-Star would be pretty sweet. But oh boy, this was a bad box with just a Charizard V-Star, Magnezone, Cricketune, and Rayquaza VMAX. That is it. That is not very good. We're down to our final 2 boxes. So we have 22 packs left. This is a speed opening, trying to go as fast as I can here to make sure that we get through all of these without wasting too much of your time. But hopefully we can pull something else. Here is the code card for the last of the Zacian boxes. Remove my pin and figure here, and then 11 packs. 22 left. So we're down to the final third. And we'll see. Maybe we can find a box that's got 8 hits, and then we can get back to a point where we are close to 7 hits per box. But like we said, expecting about 5 to 6 per box. For the most part, every single box so far has had that, except for the last box, which has only had 4. There's a Bibero right there with industrious incisors. Very competitive card, which isn't bad at all. The Mew, obviously, if you can pull the Sleepy Mew, that's got some competitive connotations associated with it. But we're running a little bit cold after we got that gold card. So hopefully these next 7-ish packs can really turn things around. We can find something good. It's always a lot of fun when you pull the back half of that Galarian Gallery. Some of the cards in there, like I said before, that Raikou, that Suicune, that Glaceon is very, very cool. Just very pretty artwork, which I absolutely love. Oh boy, this is rough. So the last box we only had 4 hits, and there's a Ditto and a Zamazenta Holo, so that's something. But this box kind of going the same as what we just pulled, but a lot can turn around really fast when it comes to Crown Zenith. So hopefully, that pack's not going to do it either. We've got 4 packs left. 4 packs left to try and get a few more hits at least. Looks like we are going to get an Energy Retrieval and a Luxray. Only 1 Earth and Seal Stone so far, or Sky Seal Stone so far. Would love to get a couple more of those. Looks like we are going to get a Sharon's Care and a Textured Darkness Energy, which isn't too bad. Textured Darkness Energy, probably worth more than this Sharon's Care right here as a full art supporter, but that's okay. Still a cool looking card. The artwork on some of these supporters is really, really cool. Really appreciate everything that Pokemon has done when it comes to artwork. But we are at 3 hits, and we are moving into our last pack. Is this going to be our worst box? Coming off of our worst box, and it looks like it is. That was very, very rough. So only 3 hits. Oh man, that's not good. Good thing we pulled that gold Giratina, because these last 2 boxes have not been good at all. We'll see if we can pull something in our final box here. This is it, our last 11 packs. See if we can pull something a little bit better. The Zamazenta V. There is your code card right there. Move the figure and pin and sleeves. And here we go. Final 11. Hopefully pull something a little bit better, because that was really rough. Maybe we can save the best for last. You know, just find a box that's got like 10 hits. We're off to a good start with the Regigigas V-Star. I actually really like the art on this one, but this card is relatively cheap right now. When I was looking the other day, it has fallen very far. So not too bad for some of these Galarian Gallery cards. A lot of them have gotten extremely cheap. As we've got a Thievul, so back-to-back hits. We're off to a good start. Thievul from the Galarian Gallery. If we're going to get 10 hits, this might be the box to do it. As we start out 2 for 2. See if we can get something in pack number 3 as well. Or even a double banger just to kind of put us ahead a little bit. Oh, Lumineon V and a Duraludon VMAX. There we go. So we are at 4 hits in 3 packs, which is really cool. I'm going to move this over here so that way I can spread out these hits a little bit. 4 hits in 3 packs. That gives us a little bit of breathing room if there's a pack that is a dud. So maybe we can do this. We can do 10 hits in this. And looks like we're going to come back down to earth real quick. There is a hitless pack, but that's okay. See if we can pull something in this pack right here. As we've already got 10 hits. There's a Radiant Charjabug. Haven't pulled one of those yet. We've got 2 trekking shoes in here, which is a little bit weird. Usually you don't find duplicates of the same card in 1 pack. So that's a little bit weird, but that's just basically been the whole batching theory, and everything going on with Pokemon has been a little weird. There's a Glaceon V, so we're really starting to pile up some hits here as we got hit number 6. Hit number 6. We've got 5 packs left. We might be able to get 10. Might be able to get 10 hits. All right, now we got to go perfect. perfect or a double banger in these last 4 here in order to get to our 10-hit goal, which would really help a lot with our 3-hitter that we just had. But we're going to strike out there. So let's see, 3 packs left, see if we can pull anything else. Gold Giratina definitely makes it a little worthwhile when it comes to opening up this entire case. But other than that, haven't pulled any of the other gold cards. Haven't pulled a Lesser Sparkle. There's another Radiant Charge-a-Bug, and we are going to have to do the magic. So I've had luck with 5 taps, luck with 6 taps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're going to 7-tap magic the last Crown Zenith pack, and it looks like that was a bad idea. We got an Oricorio, which is pretty good. So this is going to be the box, I think, that's got the most hits. We pulled 8 out of this one. But overall, not bad. I mean, hit pull rates are really good for Crown Zenith. If you can find these under MSRP, like we had 2 for $99.99 or $100, that's not a bad deal in my mind. 11 packs piece. Let me know in the comment section if you're going to be picking any of these up at all. Thank you guys so much for taking the time to watch the video. I really appreciate it. If you could leave a like and a comment, it goes a really long way for the algorithm. Helps spread the channel a little bit. Hit that subscribe button if you appreciate the content. If not, no worries. I appreciate you just watching. So thank you so much. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Until then, peace.